Hi, and welcome to this episode of the Successful Franchisee's Beautiful View. I'm excited to bring you this episode because it's the third and final part of our series on being successful in your first 90 days and what that looks like. Now, I'm super excited for today's episode because not only are we going to talk about what your marketing looks like in the first 90 days, we're going to talk about what your leadership development and mindset of being a new CEO of your business looks like. But I'm also going to share with you the secret ingredient that every franchisor I speak with tells me is the reason their successful franchisees are successful. Stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Make sure to stay till the end, and I'll give you the number one reason every franchisor I speak with tells me that their successful franchisees are successful. But we're going to start with the marketing and what that looks like in your first 90 days. It's going to look different over time. And actually, your marketing, you want to stay agile and nimble in your marketing to be able to change to what's hot at the time. Marketing is all about what's hot and where your voice is heard. But in the first 90 days, you want to open up a lot more spigots than you do later on once you determine what is successful in your location for marketing. So in the first 90 days, you'll want to make sure that all your social media faucets are on. Those are high volume, low conversion rates. You'll also want to make sure that you establish your local networking, your local marketing, which are lower volume but higher conversion factors and typically have a longer life cycle than social media marketing. But turn those faucets on as well. You want to make sure that you talk to everybody that you know. Anybody that you talk to in this time period, tell them exactly what you do. Show them how excited you are to open up your franchise. During a time in Tulsa for about 3 months, I was taking Ubers everywhere around the city. And I would talk with every Uber driver, not only what I did in franchising, but also my score mentoring. And wouldn't you know, I had at least three drivers sign up. So in the initial 90 days of your franchise, of the 13 marketing strategies that I've talked about in previous videos, you'll want to have about five, six, maybe even eight going at a time. Your friends and family launch, your soft launch with your friends and family to make sure that your systems are in place. Do those marketing things in those first 90 days. And it will seem like a whirlwind, but that first 90 days is going to go by so quickly, but it's the foundation for the success of your franchise. Now, number two is your leadership development and the habits that you're going to create during the first 90 days, as well as the mindset. Because the franchise growth is not going to be a linear straight line sloping upwards. It's going to look more like stair steps, or even more realistically, sawteeth. You're going to have your ups and downs. The biggest key mindset is to face every challenge as an opportunity to earn confidence. You are going to have unexpected challenges in those first 90 days. You're a new business owner. You don't know what you don't know. So the key is to drink from the fire hose, learn as much as you can, even if it's only to find out what you don't know, so that you can do more research once all of the first 90 days chaos slows down. But set your habits. You're not going to be able to spend 2 hours developing your personal leadership during your first 90 days. That's just not possible. Take at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes, a half an hour. Learn something new every day, because being a leader isn't about being perfect. It's about improving daily. Now, the number one reason, the key that every franchisor that I speak with to their successful franchisees in the first 90 days is following their proven business model. Follow the operations manual. Know the operations manual. I talk with some franchisees who've never even read it. They just go by their training. Don't do that. Follow the process. Your franchisor is a successful franchisor because their proven business model works no matter where it is. There aren't any excuses at this point. You're in charge of your business that owns a franchise. Follow the business model. Thank you for watching this episode of the Successful Franchisee's Beautiful View. Stay safe and win every day.